I'm Dr. Luc I am the owner of Spineworks Chiropractic in Kennington in London, and we've been using a Done-For-You service for the last 12 months. So we joined Done-For-You service 12 months ago, which was exactly when I reopened after closing everything down due to the pandemic. So that was in May 2020. So before that, before the pandemic, I was touching 150 visits a week, a few times. But since then, within 6 months, from May to November, we just grew from zero, back to zero, to 200 visits a week. And then for the last 6 months, we've been between 200 and 250 a week. It's been a very relieving thing because, we are kind of in a cruise control thing. Like, we know we're going to have these new patients and we are in a very, very comfortable rhythm and capacity. So what's amazing about Done-For-You service, it actually gave me peace of mind. Okay, the greatest fear I had when I started to have my own practice in central London, with all the prices of everything, and then I had this fear, like, am I going to be able to get enough people in, enough new patients to fill it up? I kind of know how to run a practice after all these years, but I wasn't sure about, I had this fear of, how many new clients could we get. And it's just now a complete peace of mind. So I know I have the certainty that we will get enough people. Another thing that's amazing with Done-For-You service is that we have access to a team and they actually do it all for you. That's exactly how it's named, but basically they contact us, they say, okay, so the next campaign will be now about the reopening after summer, and then we will need a video of doing this. So you just have, here's a text that you could use, and we just have to follow the steps. And compared to, I've learned so many, I've heard so many about other agencies that were not specialized into chiropractic that were doing those advertising, but they were not having the same results. I really feel that we have guaranteed results when we do a promotion online with Done-For-You service. I don't have to do it on my own. I could really ask one of my team to be on the calls, to be in direct contact with the Done-For-You team, and they could just organize the whole thing. So that's actually amazing and so relieving from being the business owner. The Done-For-You service allowed me to actually being much more confident. Even when I do my report of findings and when I do the initial consultations, this somehow like this kind of little voice of fear that you could have that say maybe you have 12 new patients this week, but maybe next week you won't have as many. Like, it's just completely gone. When I do my report, I really genuinely have the feelings that I really deeply want to help you, but like if it's not going to be you, it's going to be someone else, because I know we've got a list now of like 10, 20 new patients, who are just about to start care, and that gives a little like confidence, peace of mind, but a certain dose of power that I really, really appreciate to have, as I know that the clinic will be all right. And that really helps me to have my mind more focused on serving and helping and do exactly the job that I want to do, instead of thinking of what if. So just for example, the last event that we organized was a spinal screening done in-house. So it was a regular day. I was adjusting all afternoon, and my 2 rehab therapists were taking care of the spinal screening. So we booked from that day 16 new patients. So just from that day, we made $1,500 because our price of a new patient is $95, including x-rays. And so we know from the lifetime value that this will, for sure, from that day generate $15,000 of revenues. So that's amazing, just from a regular day of adjustment. So I would recommend Done-For-You service without a doubt. For me, it's a no-brainer. So it's been giving me confidence, it's given me reliability on the flow of new patients, and it's so amazing to know that it is done with the knowledge of the chiropractic world, which compared to other firms of marketing. So I know that I just have to say, okay, what are we doing? Tell me what to do, tell me what to say, and they proved their work already. It's been proved already to work. So it's been amazing. So for me, we are actually Done-For-You service has provided us more new patients that I can actually see in our capacity right now, which is an amazing, amazing gift.